Let's get ready to...
What the hell is even that?
That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
He Vadered!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Welcome. There's so many more. All right, welcome indeed to the greatest show on earth. So happy to have Gooch the winner here, of course. And Moxie, you got the Sonic? Dang it, I don't have any. I need a prop. All right, hold on. This identifies as Sonic today. Okay.
Never been jealous of a hedgehog before, but here we are.
The popcorn bucket looked weird, and like the opening up and eating his brains. Oh, I didn't see the other one.
One of them looked cute. It's like him sitting with the popcorn bucket in his lap, and then you feel that. Well, of course, that's weird because you're reaching into Sonic's crotch, but that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, just don't cut a hole in the bottom of it. Badger, how you doing today? I heard you might have watched something yesterday.
I watched the first Sonic last night, and I enjoyed it. Pretzel Lady and Donut Lord.
Donut Lord, yes.
Yes.
He's got the official Donut Lord sweater for Sonic 3.
And yeah, you were right. She was very sweet to him. Shocked to see her supporting.
And
wife.
We will be discussing that because in Sonic 2, she got the braids, and then she got her annoying ass black friend. So dumb, didn't care why. This one, she's back to straight hair.
Timeline's correcting itself.
Apparently, I'm not the only one with a moratorium. Gooch, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm officially on winter break, so I am actually fucking ecstatic.
Assaulted.
Yeah, well, I kind of got assaulted today, but we had by adults. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not the crotch goblin.
Oh, he got SA.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they were a different type of crotch goblin. Yeah.
I'm really excited to be here. I want to discuss this Superman bullshit.
We're getting there.
To do that, and Manscaped, it's in the name. Oh, look at that, it's right there. And yeah, let's do this, guys. I'm happy to be here. Christmas break.
When are you going to start your intro, dude?
I'm going to do my intro right now.
All right, go ahead.
Do my intro. I'm happy to be here. My name's Gooch. Thank you for having me. I believe you have my stapler.
Like and subscribe. This little guy, he's really going to make it as a YouTuber one of these days. I know it. Moxie, how you doing today?
Hi. Doing well, thank you. A little bit of a wet head today because I was rushed, but
I think Gooch too.
We were looking at.
Yeah, Gooch came in. He was all like sweaty and like dealing with his Superman curl. It's like all the ladies have been playing with my hair today. True story. Sorry, I know we're not supposed to talk about the stuff behind backstage. I know.
I'm so popular. Everybody loves me so much.
Literally what he said to us.
My friend was assaulted, and I'm not gonna let this stay. I'm not gonna like Harvey Weinstein this, okay? I had to let everyone know my friend was assaulted by women, as always. Must be tough.
So different from men. If this was a woman, you'd be like, oh my god, all these men were so creepy. They were touching my hair. Meanwhile, Gooch was like, these ladies were touching my hair. It was great.
Oh.
Bashful. Love you. Look at you.
That's how he came in today.
Gosh.
All right, Shake's getting in down here. Ooh,
she's right there. Go over there. Go see Moxie.
That's what I was looking at.
I know.
Badger, do you have Magnum and Sons Gifty and Super on there? They're not showing up.
Magnum. Magnum North for 10. I have inside information about the new Superman movie. I don't care, and I'm going to see Nosferatu. Yeah.
I'll be seeing that next Thursday? Yeah, next Thursday, day after Christmas. Actually, it comes out Christmas. Who goes to the movie theaters on Christmas? Apparently, a lot of people. Who does that though?
I would.
I used to as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That just seems. I never did. It just seems weird. Thank you, sons. Always appreciate it. And we got that actually went out to a person. Don't tell ABF. We'll get really mad. I'll knock it all over. Badger hates me. I love it. Moxie is great. Who the fuck is Gooch?
I don't hate Magnum. I love
Thank
Magnum.
you for not knowing me. Thank you.
Yeah, who the fuck's Gooch? What are you talking about?
Thank you. Fuck that guy. Fuck that Gooch guy.
Well, Gooch he always gets so much attention. He likes he likes a little bit of hate sometimes.
You guys.
Did you ever really do the curl?
What's that?
He
Did
had
you ever really do the curl?
It
No,
came
it just
to the
happened.
studio with it.
It just happened by accident.
Naturally, yeah.
Oh, this Gucciness. You can't help
My
it.
sister's husband would literally style a curl on his head. I was like, he had an unhealthy fascination.
I don't. I literally get up and I do my hair and I just quickly
Story
do
to
this,
tell.
and it does that.
Mhm.
I like.
Yeah.
It's just
It's just
natural.
Yeah.
that big D energy
Like,
just makes the
the way
curl
God
go.
made you.
What's the topics? Come on.
All right. Oh, well, here's the topic. So
You're the topic.
So this is my boomer friend. I had to help. He didn't remember his password and stuff. He's got like his Apple ID and all this stuff, and we finally got everything down to passwords. I got him full blown. He's on the YouTube to the point where now he's showing up in chat. The problem was I switched his profile pic from a letter to just a default dude in a fedora because he's an old and likes jazz and stuff, so he likes fedoras. So he doesn't know the whole meme about like fedora guys and whatnot. And he was like, it's not showing up because sometimes it takes a while and it's just being weird. So I'm like, all right, Hoosier Daddy 11. All right. I'll find you a picture of a guy with a fedora. So I immediately looked up fedora neckbeard. This guy popped up and I'm like, all right, I got you a guy with a fedora. And he's too old to know how to change it. So he's stuck with it.
Beautiful cheekbones. Very strong.
Shout out, who's your daddy? Yeah, he has no idea. Like it's a meme and stuff. It makes me happy. All right, so speaking of things that make me happy, and very much so the audience happy, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 only coming in with 6.5 mil. I'm not quite sure this thing's hitting a bill, but Mufasa going in with half of that, which you'll love to see. All right, so I saw it. It was so much fan service. Also, I made this, and I just some of these Gary like memes. They just like make themselves and turn out so good. But yeah, furry Gary. So it's sort of a Deadpool situation where the first Deadpool is like a work of freaking art, and that's why like it gets such a high score. Whereas like a Deadpool and Wolverine, you know, it's got good filmmaking and such, but it's the fan service that really puts it over the edge. And so it's a different kind of a high score. Yes. And Sonic 3, instead of having all that great heartfelt story stuff from Sonic 1, it just goes full fan service. Where Sonic 2 is a little boring because they have the Tails and Knuckles and I just don't really care. But this one just leans fully into the fan service and it actually works for me really well. And holy crap, you will nerdgasm when Shadow walks out. These renders must have taken like a week plus. Every single freaking hair, and they're like shiny, so all the lights and whatnot, and they're in like Tokyo for a bunch of it, so got the neon lights. It looks insane. Very impressive. So that was a big old plus. Story-wise, a little weak, but they definitely heard my complaints, which was that you didn't have the Tom and Sonic team up anymore, the buddy cop. Gooch, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm trying to get through that. I swear, I'm trying to get through this.
They heard you.
All right, so we didn't have that buddy cop net. So the very first thing starts with them doing like a race. All three of them are racing, and they're doing like a family thing because it's his birthday, but like Earth Day, the first day he appeared on Earth or whatever. So it starts off with that friends and family moment. Actually, I'm gonna pull that back up because that took every single freaking hair. It just looks so goddamn good. So they very much start off with that, and then they go off and they totally forget about Tom and black girl, hot black girl, and do their own thing. And then at the very end, then the humans come back in. So they heard my complaint that was the best part, and so they try to make up for it, but they just had to go full in on the Shadow. It's very Shadow-centric, which I like. And oh my God, he looks so freaking good.
What about the
You know what?
hair?
Amazing. Yeah, what about the hair?
I'm
Every little.
I'm trying to find. It's me, 35. We're all like, why are we so hyped for this? I cheered when he did the Akira slide.
Akira, yeah.
I cheered. So when the Paramount thing came on and like the rings instead of the stars go around the mountain, one guy went, whoo! And then like applause started, and then the applause just kept going, and the entire Paramount logo had applause. I've never had that at the beginning of a movie. And the audience was already primed to go in because they did the Top Gun Tom Cruise thing where the actors, before it starts, they say a little, hey, thanks for coming to the show and stuff like that. And it's corny and dumb, but I really appreciate it. Do you guys like when...
I like it so much. I love when things like that happen.
So much better than them just like hating us and being like crazy people, right? Just saying, hey, thanks for paying money to be here.
It means they took the time to do multiple passes. What are you doing over there? You're being a real Leon, you know what I'm saying? How is he? Because he was the best part.
That's the problem. He never really gets better than the first one. He is so incredibly good in the first one.
He tells
straight
his
up
partner,
Al
pin yourself to
Pacino.
the wall. And the guy goes like, all his...
Well, in this one,
Jim Carrey.
they almost like confess. There's almost like a love confession.
Yeah.
Like they get a little more into that, but it doesn't go too far. But there's a moment I thought there was about to be he says, I love, I'm in moment. But he was more of a main character than like Tom and whatnot. All right, so Keanu Reeves doesn't make me necessarily match Shadow the best, but it's Keanu Reeves. I don't give a fuck. I love Keanu Reeves. He was great. I don't care. It's
love it.
not
He's in the beginning. He's in the first movie. Not TV and Speed. It's one of those situations.
Which makes it even better. Definitely happy with the costume. And then, of course, these two team up because the other Robotnik dude ends up being evil. The whole backstory thing is good, but they should have done a little bit more, so I cared a bit more. Like I said, these guys, they got new hobbies now that the crazy little monsters are gone, and like they're tired of being boring suburban people, so they're like, yeah, let's get in on the action. Notice she doesn't have braids anymore. She's spec being super supportive, but then she also kind of says some bitchy things, but it's in a we used to have fun kind of bitchy wife way that was acceptable. So she gets a little borderline a couple times, but I'll allow it.
Her sister is to see you next Tuesday in the first one, constantly telling them to get a divorce and to leave him. Get out of here, you unhappy single person.
Okay, speaking of the hair follicles, I'm jealous. Also, I didn't care about Tails at all in the second one. I liked him a bit more in this one. Let's see, some more hair follicles. Get it here. So this whole like beginning sequence, pretty great. When they're running / also motorcycling with super speed. I don't know how it works. Pretty great. Happens pretty darn early as well. I know what we want.
X-Men sure as fuck probably wasn't keeping his rent paid, but this keeps him, 100%. This is a franchise that he can pay attention to.
All right, so 6 month moratorium. We needed way more James Marsden. I freaking loved him in the first one. We got just the right amount of Tails. Idris Elba could have been funnier, but I like him well enough. Keanu, I was happy with. Shamar Moore is back. Very briefly, along with Natasha Rothwell.
That's the bitch.
So they put on like active camo, like that where they can look like different people, and so they look like them, so they can sneak into some building or something. All right, Jim Carrey, he starts off like Fat Thor. He's kind of lost it a bit, and there was a lot to love, but he's the best in the first one, without a doubt. All right, so I really enjoyed it, but holy crap, the audience loves the crap out of it. We're talking over a 9.5 currently out of 10. Okay, that might be a little high, guys, but 6.8 right here around a 7 out of 10. I definitely stick around a 7 out of 10. Definitely worth a watch. I think people like Leon and Tomac are gonna absolutely love this thing. they're gonna say it's the best one yet because the fan service is out of control. All the kids were cheering like crazy. Kids definitely loving it. At the end, they did they have two in credit things, and the first one, the kids lost it because they introduced a couple of characters they're gonna have for Sonic 4. They freaking lost their shit. All right, Sonic 3 over. All right. We missed a couple. Let's go back. The staring, right?
I stared.
Did we get
we
a
didn't
full
get
staring?
I did. I think we were all staring at Moxie's
Here's the
puppies.
scooch.
Not these ones, her actual puppies. Yeah, there you go. And the first ones. Yeah, no, we got the.
Ernst the mouse. All that badger's an overgrown skunk. You would think he would be the badger. This should be called Rodent Cast.
How dare you?
I'm actually fine with mouse. Like I liked Redwall when I was a kid, so
I don't like gerbils because I'm not going up someone's butt.
That is hearsay. These poor gerbils. Just because like the burrow.
I feel like Richard Gere is looking at me right now.
By the way, you're called the ass man. You love going up people's butts.
Together we can stop them. We can take the city back.
All right, we owed a couple there.
that was fair.
Well, I'll sneak one in.
Kink shaming, yeah.
All right,
Stallone
Sonic
makes
3.
one joke about Richard Gere years ago, and you never hear the end of it.
Poor guy. All right, so far enough of the audience hasn't even seen Mufasa to give it enough reviews for a popcorn and momometer to pop up. But we do have enough reviews so far, and we're currently looking at a 56%, which on rare occasion is the same as the out of 10 score.
Friend of the channel, Chris Gore and Alan Ing fucking hated we're talking like 1 and 2s out of 10 hated this movie. Even I didn't see it getting that much vitriol.
That's like that. That's Acolyte bad.
What's the reason for the hate? I mean, I don't want to see it. It doesn't look good to me. But like for those that have seen it that you've talked to, like what is their feedback?
The main
Story,
one I've seen is
writing.
story,
Black
Uncanny
Lions.
Valley of the singing. It's one thing when it's animated, but when it's real fucking looking lions that start singing, it's weird.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, it seems to be like a Moses type thing where he is like type of found in the thing and then adopted and then usurps. So Scar's the rightful king. And
they take away the villainous of Scar and they try to make him the good guy in this, and it's just like doesn't.
Honestly, it's kind of a Transformers 1 prequel where they're friends with the bad guy, isn't it? Gooch? Just saying.
You need to watch Transformers 1.
Congratulations, too.
Well, what's the streaming on? Paramount Plus? Is that thing died yet?
Transformers?
Transformers 1. So Gooch will shut up about it.
Yeah, it's on Paramount Plus.
All right. Well, who the hell has Paramount Plus? All right. Now
and it's lazy. Say it's lazy.
How so?
I don't know. I don't like to watch their videos because then I fucking talk to them on Monday and be like, yeah, we can't talk about this. I already said what you saw. I does save it, but I'm assuming they mean like it's just a lazy swap of like, was anyone asking for a prequel movie with Mufasa and
No.
With no James Earl Jones, Aaron Pierce, who's the new Jon Stewart.
Yeah, who apparently
that's my move.
He hadn't sung in a professional production before. This is his first like musical, like singing gig. Genius idea, guys. Genius. Moxie, what's your favorite Superman movie? I don't have one.
I don't have one.
Gooch.
I was never big into Superman. I think Henry Cavill fits the suit very well, but he's just never been a big thing to me. Batman was always more, plus good Batman. But yeah, Superman just meh.
So I think Man of Steel might have been the first Superman movie I saw. Gooch, what do you think of the statement? There are two great Superman films: Superman the movie and Superman 2 Donner Cut.
He's 100% correct. 100% correct. When you watch those movies, you see Superman. You feel hope. You feel like you're going to be rescued by Superman one day, and he's going to, be that icon that we want. Everyone after Henry Cavill, he had the look. It just the writing just didn't hit for him. Unfortunately, the storytelling didn't hit because he had the look. If they would have done like not Zack Snyder, but Scott Snyder's writing for the Superman series, that he would have done a really good job with that. But this new guy, whatever his name, Corn Sweat.
I can't remember his name. I keep trying. It keeps eluding me.
This new kid, he looks like Topher Grace. He looks like Foreman from the 70s show in a Superman outfit. He does not look like Superman to me. He just looks like a little kid cosplaying as Superman. It doesn't work.
So here's the thing. Superman, the movie, well, I obviously enjoyed. The writing kind of sucks. And Lex Luthor hiding down in the underground and stuff, kind of, the effects at the end in HD
Harry,
look
I
horrendous.
disavow any fucking nuking that he is about to incur, by the way. Go ahead, continue.
I enjoyed it, but holy hell does that movie not hold up. I am sorry.
I don't have a shield or anything. Fuck.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, some of the writing was bad in that movie, but you got Superman. You got a lot of Superman in
Clark
that movie.
Kent, he is the best Clark Kent ever, and he is a fantastic Superman. The writing was shit. The storytelling was bad.
Yeah.
The effects were bad. The villain sucked. He was fun for what he was, but he was not a good.
But here's the thing: when it came out, similar to now,
villain
back
genius.
then in the late 70s, I think that movie came out in 78, 79. Someone was at 78.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
she's right.
Obviously.
There was a lot going on politically in the States. There was a gas crisis. There was like a lot going on.
Yeah,
people were
702.
feeling defeated, and
it's like Sonic 3.
Yeah, and Jimmy Carter was like a limp dick president. He was useless as a president. And you kind of have the same thing happening right now, where Joe Biden is kind of like not there. So like you're kind of in the same state and we're getting this Superman movie that doesn't hit like it did in the 70s at all. It doesn't give people hope. It's a mess. It's all over the place. You have too many characters. You don't even know what's going on. You have a Superman that doesn't even smile. You have a Superman that's injured. I don't know.
Why does everyone say that? Both fucking Henry Cavill and even this motherfucker have smiled. First of all, his movie hasn't even come out
I'm
yet.
going based on the trailer. He doesn't smile.
They go around like this, fucking with a dumb smile the whole time. They fucking smile. Whatever. Of all the criticism, it's just like the fucking smiling and the saving one, motherfucker. Have you even watched, man? Not you. Everyone that says that Henry doesn't save people. He saves several people, but they want him every 30 fucking seconds saving people. And that just wasn't the story they were telling at the time. Sorry, continue.
The one Man of Steel one I watched, it made me feel things on the inside. This made me feel nothing.
Didn't move.
Not at all, sadly.
Okay.
And Badger, any thoughts on once you go black, you don't go back?
It's a fucking thing. I like Wendell Pierce. I do like him as an actor. He's great in Jack Ryan. You can guess what his personality is in the real world and what he thinks of us, and everything's racist and all that shit. But sure, he'll do a fine job as Perry White. But yeah, that's one of those things that like we wouldn't even bother pointing out that that's not what Perry White looks like because it's whatever. Because it doesn't matter.
This trailer was very underwhelming. It was flat.
There wasn't even any words in it, for Christ's sake, and the music.
That music.
The best.
Oh no, it's very depressing. It's very depressing.
Moxie didn't like it either.
Sure. I was responding to a comment.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all right.
Who was it in wrestling who did that? I remember that being a thing in the 90s. Yeah, one of those. Yeah.
Generation X.
Oh, here, let me channel Beardo. The Batman is a better movie than The Dark Knight Rises. Thank you. I've channeled Beardo. Yeah, he looks upset in that picture. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm sure he'll do a fine Perry White.
Angry black man. Yeah, I know it seems fine, but yeah, but hey, we got White Nick Fury back for the moment. All right, so This was something I didn't know that we were talking about beforehand. James Gunn apparently wants Robert Pattinson as DCU's Batman. Pattinson apparently also wants in. Matt Reeves is resistant to the idea. Badger, you got any thoughts for us?
It would be retarded. It would be retarded. But he's done several. Hey, look, we can't have Nathan Fillion as Hal Jordan because he's too old. Oh, wait, let's cast Kyle fucking Chandler, who in all practices is older. Hey, look, we can't have Henry Cavill as Superman because it's going to confuse people because he already played him. And then we get someone that looks exactly like fucking Henry Cavill, but discount and bought on a fucking Etsy website. Yeah. And now this. So the same thing would apply. You're going to have Pattinson, who's already playing a Batman on year 2, play a Batman who's on year 10. It just doesn't line up. We've already established the Penguin is different than the comics. You know, you can't, it just doesn't work already.
Moxie, does Corn Sweat as Superman do anything for you?
Excuse me, Jeff.
Oh, absolutely
Kyle
not.
Chandler. Kyle Chandler. Fucking correct me, you nerd son of a bitch. Shut up.
He's about to come through that monitor right now at you, boy. So yeah,
especially the side by side that we're seeing like all over Twitter and stuff.
Oh,
it's like, ooh,
doesn't
yeah.
fucking.
Yikes.
And if you want it to be successful and have that legs and become the start of a big franchise, you got to get the ladies in the seats too. And you got Superman. Here's your chance. Have a handsome Superman to get some ladies' butts in the seats.
Superman is bigger than life. He really has to hit. Like you really have to have this guy. Like it's iconic, right? It has to. Everyone has to be like, guys want to be him, women want to be with him. Like that's what.
Oh
that's,
my god! Sorry, Jeff. I said Kyle. I was talking about Kyle Chandler.
Calm down. Heel, boy, heel. Gooch, what were you saying?
I don't know.
Before Badger started barking.
It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, Corn Sweat's not doing it for me. Give it maybe an hour after this stream, and I will not be able to remember Corn Sweat's name again. The curl, Gooch's curl before the stream moved me. His curl did not move me.
Quasi Cavill, the Diet Coke of just 1 calorie, not quite Cavill enough. Yeah,
I had the real thing, and then we're gonna get Ultraman, which is like discount Superman, but this is going to be discount Ultraman, probably not even end up being Ultraman. And then the Hot Girl and Guy Gardner is going to show up for some reason with the worst haircut ever. Nathan Fillion, I assume that normally would get the ladies' hearts beating a little bit, but with the Guy Gardner ginger chili bowl, Moxie, ladies into ginger chili bowls these days.
He looks like Stewart from Mad TV.
Stewart? 100%. Yes, accurate.
By the way, Gnomsky, that's what we were talking about. They have Hal Jordan. He's Kyle Chandler from Friday Night Lights, who's old now. It's going to look like Earth 1 Hal Jordan with gray hair and gray beard. Yeah, that's...
Why is this so confusing for everyone? I don't know what's going on.
And Jon Stewart is going to be Mufasa.
Yeah, Aaron Pierce, who plays Mufasa, is gonna. Oh, he got the face look down at least. Oh, it's
bad. But every seat in the theater is going to be dry. Just saying.
Absolutely, it's gonna be the Mojave Desert out there.
Desert.
Yeah.
Moxie, does this superhero get you going?
Oh, look, the Creeper.
No, Badger, you weren't supposed to spoil who this was. Yeah, Moxie, this is the Creeper. Does the Creeper? You think Creeper should be in the Gunverse?
Yes.
Lives up to the name.
I actually kind of like him. At first
he has
I was
a
like,
fun personality.
I was like, haha, stupid character. And then I think it was in maybe this one. It was in one of the stories where I'm like, oh wait, I actually kind of like the Creeper. They can make me like the Creeper, but Ironheart they made like 2 years ago and can't even release.
And also, to be clear, Red, of course we do, but just because something is comic accurate doesn't mean it's the best version of that. Like, there's also Guy Gardner pictures where he's just got like a crew cut and it's ever so slightly, and it's not like laughable. That would also be comic accurate.
Everybody's all up in here. Yeah. I know there are sometimes things in the comics that are dumb or things that just won't translate that you got to change. And that's one I think I would have been fine with them updating at least a little bit. Jesus Christ, it looks so bad. Like the whole time I'm just gonna be like, this is Nathan Fillion with the ginger chili bowl for some reason. Like it's gonna take me out of it just looking at it. Like, why? Stop it, bad.
I mean,
It's-
Stewart vibes, also Simple Jack vibes.
It's just
I
frustrating.
think it was gonna have to be phenomenal to get you to just see the character and not the distractions.
Nathan Fillion has all the charisma, and can he play just angry asshole? He can, but he's already played Hal Jordan before, and it's done really well in multiple like animations and shit. And now you're just gonna have him play a lesser
Firefly.
role. Meanwhile, Kyle Chandler is someone I would be fine with as Guy Gardner. Older, he's put some red hair, but no. Sons, look at you.
Let's see. Is it working? It's working. We've
get it?
currently
Oh,
lost the
thank God.
AIDS BF. Shout out.
Razorburn, the trailer was okay for me. Remember for 2 months, but the Man of Steel trailers were better. Correct. Also, Die Hard is an Xmas movie. Drinker and Gore confirmed it. Well, there you go. If Drinker and Gore
We got
confirmed it, they confirmed it.
24 more super chats, and sadly, for some reason, gifties don't count. Thank you, Moxie. 24 more, and I will admit that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. We got 29 minutes to go, guys. Can we get there? Yes, I will be watching that. We will be discussing that for my Christmas stream, which very much there will be no argument whether or not it's a Christmas stream. I've got all sorts of holiday themes. I will have my Santa outfit. Grogu, of course, will have his Santa outfit. It'll be so adorable. I hate how adorable I find Grogu these days, and I buy him costumes and dress him up.
More you down.
You do.
And at the $200 level, I will be abusing Grogu. We're also playing a drinking game. Every time I abuse Grogu, we have to drink.
Oh my.
Brandon Routh and Henry Cavill were both great Supermen. They got screwed by just horrible scripts. But
I haven't
they
even
both
seen Superman Returns. That's what I'm saying. I think Man of Steel was my first Superman movie.
Magnum Norris for 5. Gooch. So if Carter was a limp, what is Biden? HIV infected mushroom top?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
Jeepers.
behave. Yeah, baby.
That one's for Moxie and Magnum after that one. Jesus H.
Meatwad.
And Meatwad can all up in here. Antinet. All right. Why don't you go and take this one in your best Meatwad impression?
I found this new thing called the internet. I'm trying to frylock, but all I found was this Blue Cube app. Tell Carl I said hi.
No, it's Meatwad.
that was definitely Carl voice.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You nailed it, dude. Is exactly what I wanted out of you. 'cause-
Next time, Gooch.
on this.
Yeah, do that.
I found a new thing called the internet. Yeah.
You're doing Meatwad from now on. Phrasing. Yes. Ralph got his in the CW that everyone absolutely loves.
Gooch, thank you. I really appreciated that. and I stopped all the jokes I was gonna make. And what do we have to talk about? Well, we have something to talk about that's absolutely a Christmas movie. Without a doubt, a Christmas movie. It's a monster movie that happens at Christmas, but that monster is a Christmas present. And oh man, this was Chekhov's sword so hard right there. Like it falls twice or whatever, like when the dad walks in as well. I knew something was getting its head chopped off by a sword. All right, so the mom. I'm going to talk about how I was emotionally devastated at the end, but we need to talk about the mom fighting the gremlins and I believe like the kitchen. And she's like got the double knives coming out. She has to put up with this terrible like inventor dad, like aloof guy, and she's like super sweet and supportive the whole time. And then when it comes time to, oh no, she's just this nice old suburban lady in her house. She's like, nah, screw that. I'm going double knives on these bitches. And she kicks so much ass. That's why
The microwave part.
Oh,
yes,
no,
that too. Yes, she
a
absolutely
blender
just.
mixer bowl thing that she does. The first one. She takes
Meanwhile,
like 3.
Yeah,
Like,
and the cops see him and they're like making excuses to run away. Meanwhile, the suburban housewife is just destroying it. So shout out to moms, especially that one.
They fucked up her cookies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Such a 100% Christmas movie. I'm sorry. Everyone can fight me. This is a Christmas movie. Does anyone think it's not a Christmas movie? Okay.
I love this movie. This is one of my favorite movies.
I love how as someone who identifies as a Chinaman, the very beginning was definitely very of its time, and I just love it. And we need more Chinatowns in our movies. Just saying. And like this dad, we need to bring back the inventor dad archetype. I actually really like that. I think what was like Rugrats' dad wasn't like Stu. I think was inventor.
Toy inventor. Yeah.
We need to bring that archetype back. So that's always been so good, and it
Honey, I
makes
Shrunk
for
the Kids.
Yeah, it makes for great contraptions for killing monsters and stuff like that. Nerdy, angry boobas, and Gooch. Were you talking about Gooch twice? Merry Christmas, one and all. Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree.
I agree. Merry.
Good golly. 'Tis the season to.
I timed it wrong. Close enough.
That's close enough. Yeah.
All right. Shout out Mo. All right. So that's what really stuck out for me. Is there anything from Gremlins that really stuck out to you guys?
Well, the bar scene is like iconic, like all the gremlins in there.
The poor bartender keeps trying to like pour their drinks and stuff like that while they're just throwing glasses.
Oh, the science teacher when he was taking the needle and inserting it into the mogwai. I was getting angry at that point. I just like, oh, stop. Yeah,
I know, but it gets its revenge and literally stabs him to death with it or something.
Gooch, I'm gonna need you to read this one for 2 from Meatwad.
Please.
Oh, identifies ball meat. Aqua forever.
Yeah.
So good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Just nuggets of gold in them hills, and we're gonna get every little one of it.
All 2 sassy black ladies. You 2 Meatwad, and we'll put Badger in charge of everything else. Moxie gets singing. Cancel Disney Plus. All right, deals.
Shout out.
All right, Moxie, you watched Gremlins recently? Anything stick with you from it?
It'd been a while since I've seen it. I watched it a lot as a kid, but not a kid's movie.
No, we will be discussing that in the part that traumatized me. Yes, sorry, continue.
The scene at the school with the pool was really cool.
All the fog starts filling up, all the lights are just going crazy. Yes.
It was awesome. Gizmo is freaking adorable. Also, toys, marketing, they were on it. Him in the little Barbie car.
Oh yeah, I don't know how the hell he was driving it. I don't care. Right. I loved it. Exactly. And so I need one more super chat goal for the Christmas stream, and then I got number I think 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 is buy a Mogwai, a pet Mogwai to go with my Grogu, which I realize Grogu is just a hairless Mogwai. And I especially know that because Kathleen Kennedy is in the fucking credits of this movie. It's literally just a hairless Mogwai. And so does this get you going?
Magnum Norse for 20. Erwin's dating process ends with, does this get you going?
I always like to let him know I am a father because, I don't want to like hide that and catfish or anything like that. So I do let them know I am a committed father who likes to make sure I take care of my Grogus, okay? And for $1,000, I will 100% replace him with a new child.
Let's see what she did.
Yes,
Moxie from 5. Each, if you would, meet Wadley. Thank you. Dance, monkey dance. Thank you. Come on, you're a performer now.
Let me get. I'm an adult and I deserve an adult glass. Damn it.
Well done. These aren't Mickey Mouse gloves. Which, oh my god, I guess I would be a mouse. These are currently Sonic gloves today.
Good to know.
Gotta go fast. He says it. He says gotta go fast.
I really don't want to know what else they're used for, but like
masturbating.
Yeah.
I was at Target and I saw the toy aisle and I looked. There's no masturbation devices, sadly.
They have the Red Hulk ones at GameStop, and I'm just waiting it to go on that clearance aisle because trust me, no one else is buying that shit at full price, and I will be taking it home to vigorously masturbate in front of everyone. It's gonna be great. We'll play Feeding the Ducks and everything. Super chat goals.
Right, we are 19 super chats away from me admitting it's a Christmas
You
movie.
are definitely clipping all this, aren't you?
Yes, I don't care.
Yeah, she is.
Deeply offended by this. All right, sorry, continue.
Was she horrified? Right. Or was she intrigued, Jake? You never know.
Oh, God. The juicer.
Phrasing, Foxy.
Can we talk
Damn it.
about the strong black positive male role model from this movie in the past when apparently we were a whole bunch of horrible evil racists? He does die. Actually, he does die. I think he's the first one to. Oh my God, is the first one who dies a black person?
Oh
Yeah.
no, it wasn't true.
Oh,
And it was during sex education, wasn't it? He had the sex education film going on in the classroom.
Oh, is that what it was?
He had Corey Feldman because he was a student, and he took him there. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, Retro, you forgot to add your Meatwad quote for him to read. Speaking of Gremlins, didn't you watch the spinoff Gremlins animated show on Max? I did not. I did not know this was a thing. Did anyone else watch that?
I saw that it was on there when I was watching Gremlins on Max.
Isn't it?
But I
It was
haven't
from back
seen
in
it
the
yet.
day, right? Because like all
Yeah.
that shit got TV shows.
Gizmo.
There
There
was
was,
a Cartoon
Spike. There was like.
But it looks
yeah.
like it's a new one, actually.
Oh,
Oh.
that would
It
be
looks
cool. Check that out.
Sorry, I found Mom with the knife. God, I love her so much. And that 80s hair. And then, so I am going to get around to watching Gremlins 2 since I am told it is better. Do we want a 3? Or would we rather wait a decade when Hollywood can make movies again and then give us a Gremlins
Don't
3?
do it right now. No.
So they could complain about animal cruelty or say what race
Yeah.
they think the gremlins represent. No, thank you.
Oh my God.
I want to say
They
there
would.
was a-
Oh, no.
Right, that's the thing. And I don't even know at this point which one they would say, but they would say it.
And it's like, well, we have to make him black. Give him a pimp hat. That's not racist.
They
They just
did.
get the wheel out.
Look, once Dungeons and
Yeah, I thought
Dragons
they
made
did.
the orcs Mexican,
They did in the first one.
everything was on the table.
Oh, no. Sorry, body positivity. We can't have this anymore. No. Sorry. But yeah, seriously, the mom. Okay, so we have to get to the part that really traumatized me, and that is the ending when you find out why the girl doesn't like Christmas. This is not a kids movie just because of this line. If any kids are watching, get them out of the room or pause it, because guess what? They couldn't find her dad. He didn't come home on Christmas. Where was he? And he was lost. And she smelled something by the fireplace. Oh no, there's a dead cat in the fireplace. No, it's Daddy dressed up as Santa Claus because he was but he slipped and broke his neck and died. And that's how I found out Santa's not real. Holy fuck, what? No, why?
We were different back
Why? God! That's so. Do not show this to any kids. What the hell?
I went as a kid to see this movie. I thought it was great.
Is that how you found out Santa wasn't real? Because the little girl's dad died?
No, my uncles told me.
Okay.
listen, you little mook.
How
You gotta learn about like how Santa's real. Yes, it's an Italian thing.
Oh, wait,
It certainly is.
No,
we already
oh my
established
God.
that those slurs are allowed to be said on.
That's
I
Italian.
was not sure if that one.
Oh, those
Yes.
slurs.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it that if you're one of them, you get to use the word?
No, it's one of those things that, like the Italian, like you call them a goomba, or you say Italians like spaghetti and pasta. It's not the same as saying black people like fried chicken or something racist. Yeah.
Okay.
You just get a pass. I don't know why that is. And you call them like a guinea or anything like that. That's not considered as all the other fun little. Yeah, like you literally don't get, and it doesn't less your algorithm. It's a little bit of a double standard, quite frankly. Sorry about that, Gooch.
I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, you actually can all say them. I just think they're fun. Dale! Oh, Dale!
There you go.
That scene cracked me up. Where
Yo, guinea wop.
he's on
What?
the that scene where
Okay,
they're on
Patrick.
the phone.
Let's move on past the slurs. Yes, Moxie, I do love that. I do love that as well. That's part of the inventor dad. We need to bring this back.
No, but the robot behind him, he's got the cowboy hat on. He's having a conversation about meeting up with somebody and, exchanging whatever. It's just like, I like that. I like that little cornball move. Also, the time machine that's in the background, it disappears.
Yeah. Oh wait, does it? I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice the like the H.G. Wells time machine. Love this scene as well, where they're all playing video games, and then this is the main bad guy, I guess, and then he
Stripe.
That's
throws
Spike.
Spike
Stripe.
throws a candy or Stripe, throws the candy cane at him or something like that, and they're literally bullying him and laughing at him. You knew they were in trouble, but Gizmo, he knew better than to eat after midnight. Wait, I think I know which one is the black gremlin, Badger.
Oh no!
God, this movie is so racist. I can't believe they did that. I'll see if I can find the pimp one real quick. But yeah, no, the bar scene is so good. That's where they got like all the different characters and whatnot. A lot of their personalities get to come out. Man, some of these are like clearly really stupid, but some of them understand like advanced wiring and electronics and stuff like that. That part I didn't quite understand, but some of them are hyper intelligent, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they get all the cultural references and movie references from decades earlier. You know, they're just in the know.
It was hilarious.
They're just really stupid. And hold on to the fan for their jollies. Oh my god.
When she went back up the stairs, like
goes fine. It's hilarious. And then she flies out the window. Clearly she's laying there dead, and the police roll up and they're like, oh, everything is fine. And then the dude comes out with all the gremlins. They're like, oh, what's that you got on you? As the gremlins like kill the guy, and they're like, oh, I guess we'll just drive away next to the dead body. Then later, I was thinking we're talking about Santa's sleigh here momentarily as well, and at the end of that, they totally make out next to a dead body. It's kind of these vibes as well. Actually, yeah, let's move on so we can get to Santa's sleigh, which yes, I watched, and thankfully it was only an hour and 17 minutes. Actually, let's talk about that now real quick. Moxie, for those who have not seen Santa's sleigh, you want to give them a brief synopsis on Santa's sleigh starring Goldberg?
Starring Goldberg as Santa, Satan.
In the township of hell for some reason.
This was a movie from 2005 that I had not heard of, and it's the lore behind this version of Santa Claus is oh my god, they couldn't afford these actors beyond this scene. I was so confused. I'm like, I thought this was kind of a low budget, lesser known actors or nobody actors, and then they open with this scene with all these well known actors of the day, and
Fran Drescher like says the nanny line or whatever. I didn't even realize it was her. It was until I saw on IMDb it actually was Fran Drescher. I do like though that the dad in this opening scene, I think the minute and 45 seconds he drops a gamer word. So less than 2 minutes in, already hearing a gamer word. Moxie,
so it came out in 2005, but it gave very much the vibe of an early 90s or mid to late 80s movie.
How did you know? Sorry, go on, Moxie. Yes. It's so bad. It's very B movie. It's kind of it's so bad it's good at sometimes, but sometimes it's so bad it's just bad.
It's a movie you don't watch alone. You watch with friends. It's not a
or because Tomac super chatted you to watch it. That is why I watched it. So one of the
he lost a bet, so he has to be good and give gifts for 1,000 years. But the bet term is up, so he's out for revenge. So that's the whole premise of the movie.
And after he beats everyone up at the dinner, the first place he goes after that is the local strip club. And they don't leave anything to the imagination. And they are all super giant and as fake as they could possibly be. It's a little I would prefer not to have seen.
Really?
They're all like
the cups overfloweth. They're
a little in one direction and then like the other direction. Yeah, it's. What did you think of Goldberg's acting?
Yeah, what did you think about Gold? Did he smash a beer?
Moxie, how was his performance? Was it Oscar worthy?
Definitely no. For the vibe of the movie, he was perfect. That's all I can say. It was great for the movie, but acting skills, it was very much just Goldberg in a Santa suit, beating people up, murdering people. Potato.
It was not the best. He also commits a hate crime against the Jewish man who runs the Jewish deli, who is the guy from Warehouse 13. That's where I loved him from. So I was really sad to get him killed by a menorah. He gets stabbed through the throat.
Robert Culp is in this?
Yes, and also Dave Thomas, and then so I have my moratorium going. They just had the like cute blonde girl with like red lipstick on. It was
You know who
perfect.
that
Like,
is?
let's go ahead and
Raven.
let's go ahead and replace all of the black engineer girls with her. And yes, I kept thinking I knew her from
Roswell.
somewhere. Yeah, as well as
And then later
Lost.
Lost, yeah.
And then and then she was in some others. Yeah, Once Upon a Time as well. So I was like, wow, they should have made this random girl in this B movie. They should just cast her and stuff as the pretty blonde girl. And then I was like, oh wait, they did cast her in as the pretty blonde girl. Can we go back to that, please?
Lost. Oh, you motherfuckers! Now. Roswell, baby, back in the day.
It was a Wednesday.
I will say it is currently on sale. You can rent it for $2. So if you just need a B movie, Santa slaying laugh, then yeah, watch Santa slay. Yeah. Moxie
But
was
the deli scene though, he's using the reflection of his Star of David.
Yeah, there's pictures. I almost brought it up. Yes.
Oh gosh.
He blinds him with the Star of David. I know, that's what I'm saying. When I say to you, hate crimed him, he does it because there weren't Christmas decorations up or something. No. Oh wait, no, the old lady comes in and wants Christmas That's the old lady also almost dropped some gamer words. She calls the blonde girl a whore or something like that in the first scene, which I love. But yeah, she was complaining that the Jewish guy didn't have Christmas decorations up and said Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas, and then tells him to go fuck himself.
Lots of children and elderly people using gamer words and
Sweating here. I'm sweating here.
Yeah, like the present opening scene where like the kids, their heads get blown off or whatever, and right beforehand they were like cursing up a storm. Yeah, correct.
Moxie, could you demonstrate again how he used the Star of David to reflect? I just need to critical hit it. Just if you could just demonstrate once again how he reflected.
I have no idea.
What did I do?
I have no idea what they're talking about, Moxie. I have no idea.
There you go, Badger.
No idea.
Is that what he did? Sorry. Somehow not as fun when you do it.
We need to get Moxie a spray bottle so she can spritz you guys.
Well, she's got a bubble gun.
Behave.
You didn't do anything. That's the problem. We're children, all right?
Yes.
It takes nothing to make him break.
Highly immature.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay. Well, I know what to do then. I know what to do. Have you guys heard of Dimension 20? Woke Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh,
You converted us. That's what you
there you go, Gooch.
Drag.
This is your punishment for being so ungentlemanly.
Fuck that.
Dimension 20. Dungeons and Dragons game. It's like Critical Role, but even gayer. And now he's doing one with all RuPaul's drag race drag queens. You should. I'm going to read their names off real quick. Once I get down to the bottom. All right. I got past the 7 other stories, and it's just before we find out what the Pope has to say.
What the hell is even that?
So this is the moments when I actually like the John F. Trent editorializing. Described as having several mentally ill men involved with RuPaul's Drag Race. Season 8 winner Bob the Drag Queen as Tiefling Sorcerer Gertrude. Season 2 winner Alaska Thunderfuck.
They must be fun.
As Orc Barbarian Princess.
He took my move.
Faux Hammer. We know what hammer they're talking about.
That's my move, Alaska Thunderfuck. What are they?
You in with the Thunderfuck? Wow.
Yeah.
Monet Exchange as Mer Fighter Troy and Mer. Is that like Mermaid? And then season 5 runner-up Jujubee as Fairy Ranger Twilla. Are we allowed to call them fairies now?
We allowed to call him Jew-B?
No, that definitely not that either. We're getting canceled for that one for sure. Then the Questing Queens as they face enemies and challenges more deadly than ever before. And every hour or so they have to roll, and if they get a natural one, sorry, you had a case of the sads and your character is going to need re-rolled. Who is excited for Stranger Things final season? I am kind of still on the hype train. If they make this as good as the last season, they can go out as one of the greats, I think. Anyone else got the hype? Badger, do you not have the hype?
So hyped. I'm so hyped. I can't wait for them. This is the elderly folks' home that they're in now, because Jesus Christ, she's married with children at this point.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's the only thing about Stranger Things, because they use child actors, of course, and they age very quickly. And so, like, trying to put the next season butting up against the first or the most recent one, it's kind of like, yeah, but they're like 10 years older looking, at least. Like, it kind of breaks me out of it a little bit. But it's just the nature of working with child actors. So
at least we're already past the voice change stage. We already had that awkwardness, so we already got used to that. That's always the weird season when all the kid actors' voices start changing.
You guys keep saying this. Thunderfuck is a STD that like Thor and other gods would get, from going to unclean brothels. I got the Thunderfucks again.
I believe
I
think Harrison Ford might have
Yeah.
also caught it.
It's a very
it could be
difficult
many
move. It can be
things.
established. It's been done.
Yeah, well, my Rossi fastball special is better than your Thunderfuck. All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've been playing Marvel Rivals as well. All right, so Harrison Ford says he's excited to return as Red Hulk again in the MCU. So tell me if you guys think this sounds excited. I'm awaiting my new assignment. I think it will be fascinating to see where that character goes, if he goes anywhere.
He sounds ever so excited.
That sounds like he doesn't give a shit and he doesn't know if there's a future for the character. How is that him being excited to return as Red Hulk? Wait, again? He was the Red Hulk before?
No, I mean, we know from the plot
I'm
leak
not
it's
excited.
probably not going to change that he doesn't die. He gets
Well,
stabbed by Falcon's wings, and he doesn't have invulnerability like Green Hulk. And
Is
it's just,
Harrison Ford going to be alive by the time they do this? Because he's getting he's
Well,
what, close to 80?
you know what keeps him alive is saying this.
Money, please. My money.
So.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to do the I don't care clip. And
I don't
you went
think
with
we
that
have
one. Yeah, we probably
have.
don't. We had too many. All right, moving on quickly. Dune Prophecy has been renewed for season 2 at HBO. What the hell? Why? How? Why? What?
Money
Why?
laundering.
I don't. But why? And literally all of the comments underneath are, but why? The show is pretty terrible. 6 episodes, now it's renewed. We'll have to wait 3 years for season 2 pass. Prophecy is teetering on the brink of cancellation. Too slow, too medieval, too mid. This show is so bad. How is this even possible? I also forgot about that scene in Dune 2. This guy actually liked it, but there's been zero hype or talk about it. Even he's surprised there's getting a season 2. Even the people who like it are like, you're doing a season 2? They're doing a season 2. All right, now something we actually care about. Unlimited Pass for the win. The Housemaid, starring Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried. Seyfried. These two lovely young ladies.
Gollum.
Will release on Christmas, you say? The film follows a young woman who becomes a housemaid, and presumably a French housemaid costume, for a couple, but soon learns that the family secrets are far more dangerous than her own. So it's like a psychological thriller. And you know what happens in psychological thrillers?
They fuck.
They get naked and lesbian kiss. Please, God. I'm only asking for one thing, Santa Claus. Please make them kiss. Please.
The Alaskan
We're progressive.
Thunderfuck.
For Christmas.
I want to show how progressive we are on this channel. Make them kiss, please, preferably topless. Please, God. Please, Jesus. Please, Santa. I asked for so little.
Completely legitimate questions and asks. Yeah.
All right, I will watch it and let you get back to you. Actually, I don't even think it's coming to my theater. It must be limited or something. Because I just went through all the movies, see if I need to watch anything. There's nothing for me to watch for quite a while. And January, February is dead. So even if there is stuff to watch, like Captain America: Brave New World, it's Captain America: Brave New World. So yeah, enjoy Nosferatu, because we're not gonna have anything good for a while. All right. So speaking of Fukin scissoring. I need to download this so we have this clip.
I did.
Is this? Rich Review Tech USA, I believe, and someone must have super chatted in. So this clip is him just saying, "Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?" Which made me really happy.
Oh, did you see the chats down there below?
Oh, what?
When people were responding with who he is, I answered for us.
Oh yeah, our boss. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, yeah, this is currently a segment of ABF Watch because he's currently at America Fest, Amfest. So he's literally out being like a political operative and networking and stuff.
God
And
bless America and
I'm a
ABF.
Canadian, and God bless America.
That's what we're fighting for.
God bless California. I mean,
to be
America.
American, where at least I know I'm free. Yeah, dude, I'm fine with annexing Gooch. He is gonna have to pay us some extra taxes, though. I think maybe no, we'll get him out of the taxes, but he does have to do some indentured servitude for me. Deal, Gooch? I'll sponsor your green card, but you got to do some indentured servitude for me.
What's that entail?
I treat you well. Don't worry. Don't ask questions. Just agree to it. We're going to play a game where we slap cards or things down on the ground and then Squid Game or something.
Interesting.
And then you're mine. Merry Christmas. Thanks for the joy and laughter for all you've given us this year. You know, couldn't do it without chat or Gooch. Gooch brings the light to all of us. And we just can't help but fondle his hair and look deeply into his eyes.
Twist it, curl it around our fingers.
Yes. All right, but all right. This one is for you, Gooch. We got some Marvel news on the way out. Actually, we're at hour 1. Badger, you want to go and plug the Friday night stream real quick?
Yeah, tonight inside the Badger Den, which Moxie will hopefully be joining us on, and we'll just have the normal Cabal minus ABF for the reasons just mentioned. Yeah. I see. Yeah, they haven't started yet. Little Platoon is over there. Friend of the channel, Little Platoon. Look at that guy. Great guy. Right. Don't let that posh shit fool you. He's actually pretty fun.
He's awesome.
Somehow we are still gayer than him. All right, so Marvel Rivals has been wildly successful. So they have their multiverse role-playing game. They're now adding stuff from Marvel Rivals in. Yes, whatever little successful thing you manage to do, Marvel, please God, learn the right lessons. We want characters that look like this. Please learn the right lessons, because we got some new stuff coming, but we actually got some super chats we got to get to first. Merry Christmas! And I'll do my outro next Wednesday, Christmas, 10 p.m. Eastern. We're doing a Christmas stream. It's going to be adorable. Grogu will be there in his Christmas Santa outfit. You're gonna love it. I don't know who all is going to be there. Hopefully some people show up. But I will be drunk, I promise. Well, depending on how much I've used Grogu, we're doing drinking games. And Merry Christmas to you, Jesus. And Feliz Navidad. And Moxie, you're a professional singer now.
No, I need the group. I need the group.
Okay, we'll do it as a group. I'll
you start off.
For fuck's sake.
Cancel Disney Plus.
There we go.
We did it. We did it as a team.
As long as I don't have to sing it.
Got all the questions.
All right. Oh no, guys, we have 1 minute and 50, 13 more super chats, and I'll totally admit Die Hard's a Christmas movie. All right,
they gonna be late, gay.
Yeah, probably. We got Amazing Spider-Man coming out next April. It's Joe Kelly and some John Romita Jr.
Pepe Larraz is great. Pepe Larraz is a great artist. I like his
and
style.
Also Pepe Larraz. Yes.
Yeah. John Romita Jr. Yeah.
No, you don't like him?
He had a hand injury and his style's changed, and it's just not. It's not hitting with me. He was a great artist, and now he's not so much.
Ableist.
Yeah,
saying he got Doctor Strange?
Can't believe Gooch.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here, let's go ahead and jump to Doctor Strange then. So Doctor Strange, basically, Doctor Doom has taken everything over, and now Doctor Strange is no longer Sorcerer Supreme. So now he went to Asgard, where now he is Sorcerer Supreme of Asgard. And in all these covers, they really, really like showing the rainbow bridge. Yeah, they really want you to. I originally clicked on it because I was like, "Oh God, is it Pride Month already?"
Wait. Go back one. Sorry, that looks like Star Trek. That looks like Star Trek.
Yeah. Oh, that, yes. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that female Loki.
And female Loki, yes.
We'll not be reading that. Marvel
down the rainbow bridge.
Oh, well, here we got
the rainbow bridge.
We got one that
come on.
Even Badger, he is not exactly a Marvel guy. He got Predator Wolverine. Badger, you interested in some Predator Spider-Man? Are you going to pick it up though?
Yeah, it looks interesting. I mean, Spider-Man should be able to rip a fucking Predator in half, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm down.
Ooh. Moxie, wood?
Yes.
Okay. So Predator is doing it for you. Makes sense. I mean, he kind of, or however you do
They
those
wear
weird noises he
fishnets.
makes. All right. So I know you enjoyed your Godzilla Justice League just like I did. Godzilla Fantastic Four, but the art does not look particularly good.
No.
Whereas the
Good
art
concept, but
the Justice League one, the art was amazing.
John
favorite new book
Romita
came out that
Jr.
year.
John Romita Jr.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
no.
they're just anything that kind of works, they're just going to do it for everything. So what's one of the things that does work for them? The Spider-Verse. So we got Web of Spider-Verse, New Blood. So we've got Spider Hulk, I believe, right here, and then we have like emo goth vampire side cut Spider-Man, and then now this though, it's Miles Morales, but he's got like some Spawn cloak thing and some knee pads and spiky hand claws. I actually like this more, and I think would be good to differentiate him more from Spider-Man. Thoughts on this?
Not in pink. I prefer,
oh wait, yeah, it is actually kind of pink.
Yeah, I would.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that is pretty pink. Okay, yeah, less pink.
No,
actually, I kind of like black and pink. Is that gay, Moxie? Is it gay for me to like black and pink and hot pink together?
I mean, you can like it, just don't wear it.
Yeah,
I love me pink.
All right, well, so they've got Spider-Verse and then also Venomverse. They've venomized the whole damn universe. So we got little rat Venom, which, okay, kind of cool, normal Venom. And then, guys, do you see this? You see this, like, hair right here? And, like, the big mouth?
Why does that look like Stitch?
Is this, no, is it a little black girl? Did they do little
maybe.
black girl Venom? Because, yeah, here, I'll make it bigger because she's kind of got little black girl poof hairs at the top. I think it might be little black girl Venom.
It's horrible.
And well, we've been discussing my moratorium, and I don't think this Venom is going to make it past my moratorium. This is little black girl Venom, I think. I'm just calling it right now. I have no idea.
Felicia.
Get cat bitch, you're not welcome. But yeah, it's the Spider-Verse and Venomverse. They're doing a verse. The Spider-Verse is versing the Venomverse now. And then, like I said, they're also one world under Doom is the whole thing. Doom's taking everything over, which I actually kind of like this. Like when they do the arcs at the top, they put the little like banner for the
eyes staring at you.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's kind of bad, like 80s, like not well made, but I kind of like it for that. But this is Doom's division. This is the Korean superheroes created by Yoon Ha Lee and Minkya Young Jung. So Gooch, you know how they are mangafying everything? They're turning all of Marvel and DC into Japanese characters. Well, now they're turning them into Korean characters. Are you excited, Gooch?
No. And they already had characters that are Korean and Japanese, and they just this Marvel's fucking this like it.
But what if Peach Momoko did a variant cover like this? Does that excite you now?
No.
No.
But there'll be people that are going to want to buy this just because it's Peach Momoko.
He's talented.
I identify as a Chinaman. Thank you very much. My Ancestry.com test does not, but my grandma does. So, racist. All right, so let's look at the Ultimates real quick. I am going to continue to bring up Ultimate X-Men because this is Peach Momoko. Ultimate X-Men was so manly. If Mark Millar is sometimes not the best writer, but is really good and very high tea. And now this is Storm. And turns out when they race swap the black girl into an Asian girl, it annoys me.
Erwin is a cunning linguist and a master debater.
Cunnilingus for sure. All right, let's look. This is what else they got going in their Ultimate Universe. The Ultimates. This is non-binary Hawkeye right here, guys. Awesome. Oh, Ultimate Black Panther. Hey, Gooch, who's this villain?
I don't know. Don't care.
Exactly, because it's Black Panther. This is the only one I care about. I actually have been enjoying it. Don't know for how much longer.
Whoa, go up for a second. I want to. Oh my god, that art is terrible.
Look, little redheaded girl. They still exist.
Like it.
The
and they're adorable. They're adorable.
And then Mary Jane is so hot and so supportive. And then we got Ultimate Wolverine, which they're now adding some Ultimate Gambit and some Ultimate Kitty Pryde to.
No.
And he's been Wolverine. I think he's been like Weapon X'd again or something like that.
Yeah,
I think he's back to being brainwashed or something. No, it doesn't do it. But what about Ultimate X-Men? Look how manly this Ultimate X-Men from Peach Momoko is, though. No, you don't want this? So weird. Yeah, me neither. I'm good.
I haven't bought a Marvel comic in it's gonna be 3 years since I bought. Oh no, I bought that Wolverine red comic, and that wasn't very good either. And I stopped. Like, it's anything Marvel puts out comic wise is shit. It is awful.
The only new stuff that keeps catching my eyes is
they're not
Image.
selling. They're not selling at all. Marvel's.
I see a cover of Witchblade and I go, I want this. Give me more of this.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rook, Exodus. Those are the only two ones where I'm like, oh, I think I'm going to get those trades when they come out. That's it.
This is what I'm reading right now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I just put the East in charge of everything.
Yeah.
Hell, even when they have characters that aren't that great, when they get to the moment, they're like, oh, we're going to have their backstory. They always have the craziest backstories and they're always so good. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, this character I hated, all of a sudden now I love. They do storytelling so much better, which is why I'm a little worried about.
Likes the white women. Where the white women at? Actually, Felicia Hardy is better. The fucking her in Spider-Man. Oh boy, the game. Sorry, the game.
I say, Jessica Jones is also randomly in Sonic 3 as well. I don't know why, but she was an example of. I don't mind her as a strong woman.
Kristen Ritter.
Yeah. And she's just attractive enough.
Is she a strong character, or she's just like one of those?
She's the military. She's military woman. She's in like military fatigues the whole time.
Just
for some
enough,
reason.
huh?
Well, she's got that like sad like hotness about her, you know. I knew her from that bitch in apartment. That B from Apartment 23. Yeah, that's what I knew her from.
Well, does anyone want to do some outros or plugs? Because they are going live now.
Wait, are they?
Yeah, they just went live.
Okay, finally. All right, yes. See us all over at Badger's Night. Gooch, Moxie, anything else you wanted to plug?
Late night with Gooch. What's that?
Gooch on Sunday. Late Badger Den tonight, 9 p.m. Pacific, and Gooch on Sunday. That's all I have planned.
Oh, yay.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, no, we're 13 away. I guess Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, guys.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Oh!
Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Stay Gucci.
Take us out, Magnum.